Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. It's going to be a nice full body, yummy flow. We're going to start this one at the top of our mat in a standing position. So go ahead and join me there. Rooting down through our feet. We're not locking through those knees. Tucking the tailbone, rolling the shoulder blades back. Crown of the head actively reaching up. Maybe closing the eyes down here. Taking a moment to take a few deep breaths. Allowing us to ground into our space here. Slowly beginning to rock forwards and backwards here. Very gentle movements. Just taking the weight into the toes and then the heels. Maybe coming up onto those tiptoes. Opening those eyes if balance is hard. And slowly bringing them back to the mat. Rocking back onto those heels, maybe lifting the toes. And back forwards to the tiptoes. And back down to the heels. Beautiful. Let's rock side to side, coming to the outer and the inner edges of the feet. Should feel very nice. Beautiful. Taking our arms out in front of us, hanging them down, pulling the fingers towards the body here. Beautiful stretch. Let's interlace the hands, push the palms forward. If it feels good, you can lift them up and overhead. Wrists and shoulders stretch. And beautiful release to the sides. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up. Catch that right wrist. Pull it over towards the left. Inhale back to center. Grab that left wrist. Pull it over towards the right. And back to center. Arms are up. We're going to slice through the sky to a forward fold. Grabbing those opposite elbows, taking that sway, left or right. Nice bend in the knees here. One more round of breath here. Inhale brings us up, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we'll peel up. Arms go up and overhead. Exhale them down to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up. Slice through the sky. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we'll peel all the way up to standing. Arms go up. Exhale them down to heart center. Beautiful job. Shift the weight over and to the right. Pick up that left knee. Hug it into the chest. Take those ankle rolls. Reverse that ankle roll. Beautiful. Hands at heart center. Knee is still up. Coming in through warrior three here. Finding that drishti, that gazing point in front of you, squaring off the hips. Spread those left toes wide. We're going to take a big step back. Arms up, high lunge. Bring the hands down to the mat. Lower down that back knee. Push back half splits. Straight spine, gazes forward. Rolling back through our low lunge. We're going to take the arms up and overhead here.
Allow this left hand to come down towards that left leg. Right arm reaches a little bit further back. Little mini back bend. Back to center, arms both up. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Tuck that back toe, and we're going to step it forward. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Grab opposite elbows, take your sway left to right. Inhale brings us up, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we're going to peel up. Arms are going to go up and overhead, and on the exhale, we'll bring them down through heart center. Beautiful. Inhale those arms up and slice through the sky. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll rise up. Take those arms up and exhale them through heart center. Beautiful. Shift the weight over into that left leg. Pick up that right foot. Take those ankle rolls one way and the other way. Beautiful. Leaving that knee where it is, we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Slowly coming in through a warrior three. Keeping the hips squared, finding that gazing point in front of us. Spreading through those right toes. Big step back, arms up and overhead, high lunge. Beautiful. Hands come down to the mat. We're going to lower down that back knee. Push back, half splits. Making sure the hips are square, spine is straight here. Next inhale will bring us forward, arms up and overhead, low lunge here. One more round of breath. Right hand comes down to that right leg. Left arm lifts us up and back just a little bit. Slight back bend with some support. Beautiful. Bring those hands to the front, tuck that back toe, and step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, we'll peel up to standing. Go ahead and take those arms up and overhead. And on your exhale, bring them to heart center. Beautiful, beautiful job. Inhale those arms down to come up. Slice through the sky on the exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back. Plank. Let's get some wrist warm up here. So rock forwards and backwards. Gripping through the mat, pushing through the shoulders. Rock left to right. Lower down the knees. And then the chest and the chin. Roll through into our cobra. We're all going to tuck the toes and send the hips up and back. Down dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet out once you get here. Beautiful. We're going to come up onto the tiptoes. Send those heels over towards the left. Beautiful right side body stretch here. Inhale back to center. Send those heels over towards the right. Beautiful. Back to center. Up onto the tiptoes. Look forward, and then we're going to hop up to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we're going to peel up. Arms go up and overhead. And exhale them through heart center. Beautiful, beautiful job. Let's just take a few moments to ground back down here, rooting through the mat. One more round of breath here. I'm going to shift the weight over into the right foot. Left foot comes up towards the chest. Sending it back through our warrior three here. We're going to come into half moon. So bringing that right hand down to the mat. Left arm goes up. Active left foot. Actively flexing it. Continuing to breathe. We're going to take a short step back. Upper body comes up. Straighten through that right leg. Coming in for our triangle or trikonasana. So shifting the upper body forwards and pivoting it around. One more round of breath. And allow that left hand to come down to the mat. Frame that foot. Step it back. Down dog. And come up onto those toes. Take the gaze forward. Hop, step, jump. Top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to peel all the way up. Arms go up and overhead. Exhale them down. Through heart center. Beautiful. Shift the weight over into the left. Hug that right knee into the chest. Hands or no hands, choice is yours. Send it back through our warrior three. Finding that balance. Left hand comes down to the mat. Open it up. Half moon. Active right foot. Step back. Bring the upper body up. Straighten through that left leg. We have a shorter stance here. Pivot the body forward and come around through our triangle. Beautiful. Bringing the hands to the mat, framing the foot, stepping the foot back, down dog. We're going to take a vinyasa. You can do knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga up dog. Choice is yours. We're all going to meet downward dog. Beautiful. Come up onto those toes, look forward, and jump. We're going to slowly come into a squat. So seeing if you can leave those feet where they are. Lower the hips down. Arms can reach forward to counter the balance here. Just breathing. You got this. This is such a good practice for us. Think of actively reaching forward. And slowly sit back. Come in for our boat pose, Savasana. Arms reach forward, or they can be up and overhead. Challenging ourselves to this pose today. It's good. Straighten that right leg. Hover it. And bring it back up. Straighten that left leg. Hover it. Bring it back up. Straighten the right leg. Bring it back up. Straighten the left leg. And bring it back up. And release. Hug those knees. Beautiful hug here. Okay, we're going to either keep this left leg bent like this. We can send it out long. We're going to grab our right foot with our left hand. Send it forward and up. You can also grab from your calf or even your knee here. We don't have to grab the foot. Inhale this right arm up and twist it open to the right. Coming back to those deep belly breaths. Beautiful. Cross this right leg over the left. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, we hinge from the hips to fold over this left leg. Slowly we'll pull up, bringing this right leg either out long or propped up. Choice is yours. Catching this left leg, this right hand, right foot or leg with this right hand. Inhale that left arm up and around the rainbow to open us up. Coming back to our breath here. Beautiful. Slowly coming back around, taking this left leg over the right. Inhale the arms up and hinge from the hips to fold over this right leg. Beautiful job. Slowly peeling up. Sending that left leg out long. We're going to take our seated forward fold, Padimottanasana. Inhale those arms up. Hinge from the hips to come forwards here. Beautiful. Slowly we're peeling up. So we're going to do shoulder stand, plow into fish pose. If you don't like shoulder stand and you want to do an inversion, you could do a headstand. If you play with pincha or handstand and you don't like shoulder stand, you could play with both of those. And if you're like a nope to all of that, you could do crow, back bend. The options are unlimited. If you don't like shoulder stand because of the pressure that it puts on your upper neck, you can always take a very small pillow or blanket, fold it, and put it under your upper back and neck, and that will help you have a little cushion there. So that's our options. Once we get into these positions, we do not want to look to the left or to the right. We want to stay focused on what is directly in front of our gaze. So if we're coming into shoulder stand, we're going to come onto our backs. Send those legs up and catch the back with the hands. Really engaging the glutes and the thighs here. Take one more round of breath here. And if you want, you can bring those knees to the forehead. And if you want to extend them out into plow, be my guest. Top of the feet are on the mat. Continuing those big, deep breaths. You can also interlace those hands behind the back if that feels good, and you can allow the knees to drop towards the ears if that feels nice for you. One more full round of breath here. Slowly release that interlace of the hands if you have it, and slowly allow the booty and the legs to come down to the mat. Upper body lifts up, hands are tucked under our booties. Lift through the chest and allow the head to drop back. Slowly releasing down to our backs, hugging our knees into the chest. It's coming for happy baby. Knees towards armpits. Lots of places for us to grab here. One more full round of breath here. And slowly releasing, coming in for our Savasana. Tucking those shoulder blades, palms come to the sides. Allowing your body to steep in all that positive, radiant energy. Slowly wiggling the fingers and toes here. We're all going to slowly come to a comfortable seat. We are in no hurry. Choice is yours on how to get there. We'll bring both of our hands over our heart space here. Take a big inhale and a releasing exhale. Let's take one more together. Inhale. Let it go. Hearts are prettier when they're thankful for what they've been given instead of wanting for what they have not. Hannah Lane said this, and I thought that it was beautiful and perfect for today. Namaste. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I mixed it up a bit, and I hope that you found it useful and fun. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And as always, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow.